Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm going to pull an oracle card and three cards to get an overall view for today for the highest good, and a few messages to hopefully help you through your day. Please take what resonates and discard the rest for someone else. And these messages are timeless, so whenever you find it, it's the right time. I hope you all are having a great day whenever you find this. And, yay! Hope day! Almost there, guys. Almost there. Weekend's upon us. I can feel it. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the weekend. Alright. What do we got today? Alright. Today's oracle card is balance. So today is a need for fairness, balance, give and take, equal reciprocity. Six of Pentacles. You're gonna get what you give, so make the best of it. You know, that's the best way I can think of it for balance. Is I walk into life every single day giving my best and hoping for a good return. And for the most part, I do. I get it. I get the good return. Sometimes not so much, but it helps me as a person knowing that I'm giving my best foot forward in every day. It helps me grow as a person. It helps me see life in a different point of view. So, you know, I do my best to balance things out by giving back to my community, you know, tipping, balancing the scales, you know, like take rest. If you're working way too hard, take rest. Balance it out. Take a break. It could be also a balance in the judicial system. There could be some type of balance in the favor of a case, you know. I don't usually get into stuff like that too much, but it could be. You could be winning a case today. It could be balancing out, or you could be awarded money in court, and that could be balancing out. Yeah, either way, today's oracle card is balance. So, yeah, we'll find out what we got. Oh, you guys gotta let me know if you guys like the setup. or anything like that, let me know. Give me likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Let me know. I appreciate everything, all the feedback. All right. The first card is Three of Pentacles. Working on balancing something. Working balance at work. Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Swords. There is going to be a balance. Okay, so the first card we got is the Three of Pentacles. That is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth energy. That talks about working, teamwork, skilled teamwork, encouragement. It's mainly you're working on something with either spirit and someone else, or you're, yeah, something like that. And then we've got the Five of Wands, and that's Aries, Leo, Sag, fire energy. And that talks about rivalry. It is disagreements between a workplace or a group setting. Yeah, competition. And then the next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles, and that's also Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth energy. And that talks about independently abundant. It's comfort, luxury, prosperity, abundance. It's the Ten of Pentacles without the partner and the family. So it's a good card and one of my favorites. But what I'm reading, okay, so there's going to be balance about the conflict that they had towards you. This is a work read, is what I'm gathering. So, all right, I'm gonna put it like this: everybody's got haters, no matter what. No matter if you are the worst of the worst or the best of the best, everybody has haters. Nobody likes to see anyone better than them. It's not always true, but for the majority, it is. And it looks like you have haters at work, and they are finally laying off of you. Whoever you are, they're finally calling it quits to the shenanigans, and they're moving on with they're moving on from the secrecy, the jealousy, the going behind your back and making you look like shit all the time. It looks like they might be dropping that right now. with the Six of Swords to the Seven of Swords with the High Priestess. They're moving on from being sneaky. They're using their best judgment about you. But they're up in their head about where you're going and what you're doing. They're too focused on you. They need to be more focused on themselves and start worrying about their work and what they're doing because it's making them look bad. So they need to worry about what they're doing in their path and their life and stop worrying about you and what you're doing and how you're moving. Because that's what it seems to be, is that there was an issue in the past about how you were moving. You were moving in a way that had everybody stumped. It floored everyone. It's like it was like they couldn't put their finger on how you were doing what you were doing. And that's not their problem. Like, they shouldn't be worrying about that. They should be worrying about how they're going to get forward in their life, not yours. It's almost like they were living vicariously through you because they don't have any ambition or goals or dreams or anything like that, and they can't do anything for themselves, so they'd rather see it happen with you. And when you don't, when you're not forthcoming with that information, then they get greedy and jealous and maniacal. And so it looks like there's finally a balance here, and they're finally willing to move on about where you're going and what you're doing. They're finally ready. Yay. Yay. Yes. Move on. Goodbye. See you later. We don't have time for this shit. Seriously. Like, we got money to make and, life to live. Have a balance. Balance this out. If you're working too hard, take a break. Take a vacation. That's what I would do. It's what I will do. So, yeah, no, there's a need for balance here between your work life and your home life. And it looks like the people that you work with are still salty about how you're moving and what you have and what you're doing, but they are trying their best to move on from it and move to a better situation in their life, I guess. But they are having a hard time with it. But they'll suck it up and they'll have to be okay with it, whatever you're doing and wherever you're going and however you're doing it. They hate us because they ain't us. That's fun. Anyway, guys, I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more. I will see you tomorrow, and don't let the haters win. Okay? You're winning. Show it.